dear friends. My name is Kelley. I'm Heal the Planet's Whole Systems Educator, and we are here in my backyard so I can share with you all the gift of composting. So, we know there's a lot of information online about composting, but we wanted to just make it a little bit simpler for you. So I'm showing you guys the process that I do in my own backyard. And if you don't have a backyard, please look at our vermicomposting video as well so you can use it in a little container on your patio or whatever space you have available. But if you do have a backyard, I highly recommend this system. A lot of times we're very tempted to buy compost tumblers, but that's not necessary. You can do this process for free in your backyard in whatever space you have. So this is the 2-pile system, and the reason we have 2 piles is because one is our passive pile and one is our active pile. So what this means is that I'm no longer contributing to this side. We probably haven't contributed to this side for about a month or two, so as you can see, everything's nice and broken down. We still have the occasional eggshell, avocado peel, but for the most part we have some beautiful nutrient-dense soil. So if you're a gardener, this is great to use in your garden, but if you aren't a gardener, that's okay too. It's just nice to return your organic matter to the earth and keep it out of the landfill. So on this side, this is our active side. So I've got 2 containers inside of my home. One is one that I keep in my kitchen. This is a kitchen compost container that has a nice little charcoal filter at the top to filter out any smell. You can also just use a Tupperware as well. And so I'm going to dump my kitchen scraps in here. This could be your coffee grounds, your corn, your paper towels, anything that was grown of the earth can be returned to the earth. And then this is my container that I keep in my bathroom, which holds all sorts of things like tissues. I have compostable Q-tips and dental floss to reduce those single waste items. Your hair from your hairbrush, you can put all of it here in the pile. And once you're out here and you've got your deposit here, the next step is a very important step that a lot of times people don't think of, because when we think of composting, we think of just those food scraps. But our food scraps is our nitrogen matter, and we have to have our carbon, which is essentially just dead stuff. So this is when I inspire you to look to the environment around you and see what you have. So here in the tropical urban environment, we have lots of trees being cut down all the time. So one of my favorite resources is mulch. And this is not mulch that you buy at a store, but instead free local mulch that you can receive from your tree trimmers in the community. So I have mulch dropped off at my house. I had a mulch mountain just dropped yesterday. And we use that in the backyard, but also we're underneath my oak tree right here. And this oak tree has beautiful leaves that drop down about twice a year, and you can use those as well too. So any dead stuff you have, even dead grass clippings. So we've got our deposit. We're covering it up now with our brown. And we want to cover it up to the point that you can't really see much of it anymore. This is creating a biofilm or shield, so that way we're keeping out any critters, any flies, any smell. A lot of times these are fears that people have when they start composting, but if you have any of these situations arising in your compost, all you need is just a little bit more brown matter to cover things up. So yeah, this is our 2-pile system. As you can see as well behind the pile, I keep larger twigs and branches out on the edge because those take longer to break down. But here is all of our food scraps and all of our matter coming from inside of our home. So yeah, composting is a wonderful act that you can do to heal our planet and to heal your relationship with our planet as well. Entering into this relationship of reciprocity with living systems where we return the gifts that are given to us to the earth and keep that cycle going is a wonderful practice to be in. So we hope that you enjoy this video, and happy composting, dear friends.